Hey class, it's Mr. Puente. You guys are going to be writing your Coliseum stories starting today and finishing it the next time I see you. So I wanted to address some of the things that I find hard about writing a story, and that is beginning the story. So what I've done is I've written an example beginning to a story, and I wanted to read it to you and then talk about why I decided to write it this way. So here I am going to read it to you. It is a Coliseum story, so it's about me in the Coliseum, or my character in the Coliseum. It begins like this. No amount of fighting makes that nervous feeling go away. When you're under the stadium and you can hear the cheering of the 70,000 audience members above. You've got your armor on, and you just wait for them to load you into the lift that takes you to the stadium floor. It doesn't help that the smell underneath the Coliseum is terrible. The stench of the beast from Africa fills the dark hallways. This is the life of a gladiator, and it is not the life I chose. I was taken from my home many years ago and forced into this life of combat. They are calling me now. It's time for me to go up and meet my opponent. It had better be a good show, they tell me. The Emperor is here today. It's a very short amount of writing I've done, but I've actually given you a lot of information. First of all, I've told you that I have a nervous feeling. Oops, what's going on here? That I have a nervous feeling, meaning I am not feeling good. There's some kind of conflict within me. I've told you that I'm under the stadium, and that makes you wonder, what stadium am I under? That there's 70,000 audience members, so this is a very important place. It's a very popular place. That I've got armor on, and that tells you that I am a fighter and that I'm in danger. I've told you that there's a smell underneath and that I'm in the Coliseum. I've told you that there are beasts from Africa there, so that could be anything from lions to elephants. I've told you that I'm a gladiator and that I did not choose this life, meaning I was forced into it. And I even explained that. I was taken from my home many years ago. So it explains that I didn't choose this life. This is a conflict for me. This is a problem in my story. I've told you also that I'm about to meet my opponent, so action is about to begin. So if my reader keeps reading, they're going to see me meet my opponent. And then it has to be a good show because the Emperor is here. So it's got to be a good show because the Emperor's here and he's a very important person. So I haven't written very much, but I've given my reader quite a bit of information and quite a bit to look forward to. They know there's going to be a fight. They know it's got to be interesting because the Emperor is there. They know that I am not happy about my life because I was taken from my home. So as you begin your story, you might want to begin by introducing the setting where the story is taking place. You might want to begin by developing your character, letting your reader know who is telling the story, and by developing some kind of conflict to keep your reader interested, some kind of problem that your reader wants to keep reading on. And that is how to begin a story. Start with setting, character, and conflict. I'm going to post another video that'll help you when you get stuck on your next part. So stay tuned, and thanks for watching.